Teachers are super.
Teachers are super.
That's right. Give them a round of applause again. That's right. You all here are going to grow up to do amazing things. I know it. You will. You all will. And it's because of your teachers, right? Such amazing heroes in this story. And they really can help so many people do amazing things, and they're a big part of our squad, right? So let's look at this next hero that's a part of our squad, and that's our scientist, right? Who in here likes science? I should probably put my hand. No, I love science. Science is great. I never did bad in science. You should study really hard. Science is awesome. No. Our scientists are another huge part of Amari's squad, right? They help study our blood and our bones and our bodies. They're the ones that are really on the hunt for a cure for cancer, right? And that's our job at the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, is to help scientists really be able to find that cure so kids like Amari don't have to get cancer, right? Or that when they do, they have the right treatment for it to really help their bodies beat cancer, right? They do a lot of really, really hard work. So I want to tell you a little bit more about how scientists kind of work, but to do so, I think we should play a game. You guys like games? All right. Now, I know last time you guys were a little shy, but I'm going to need 2 more volunteers, and I'm going to need a lot more hands to come up this time. So who wants to volunteer to be part of the game? Yeah? First hand, that's great. And you had the cool noises too. That was awesome. How about you two? Come on, I got 2 people in the middle. You guys need to wake up, have some lunch. Something. Oh, you just had lunch. Well, sorry we stole your recess. Okay, so I'm going to give these to you guys again. And we're going to switch it up this time. That's okay. We'll survive. And we'll confuse everybody by switching up. I'm going to scoot you right over this way, scoot forward. All right, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little quiz, and we're going to talk about a few things we already discussed, but we're going to learn a little bit more about what scientists do as they try to help our heroes, like Amari, beat cancer. So I want you guys to hold those up for me. Yep, perfect. And you can do the little white blood shimmy shake that, we did earlier. Cool, perfect, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question, but here's the trick. I don't want you to shout this out because it gets really confusing and it's hard to hear what everybody's saying. So what I want you to do is when I ask the question, I want you to point at which blood cell you think is the correct answer to the question. Make sense? So raise your pointer fingers in the air. Nice and high. Perfect, good job. Now put them down. Simon didn't say that. You shouldn't have put your finger. Okay, all right. Simon says put your fingers up. You don't have to listen to Simon. Okay, so fingers are up in the air. So let me ask you your first question. Which blood cell carries oxygen throughout the body? Which one do you think it is? The white blood cell? Yeah? No? Oh, the red blood cell. Good job. Awesome. It's the red blood cell. You're totally right. You guys were paying attention earlier. Congratulations. The red blood cell, you're absolutely right. The hard part is sometimes to figure out the right answer, what our scientists are doing is actually a lot of research, because sometimes it can be kind of confusing what's doing what in your body, right? And just like you guys were trying to figure out the right answer there, they got to try a little different things, right? Sometimes they get it wrong. They got to go back, try something new to see what works best. So like we're trying to figure out the right answers, they're trying to figure out how can we help cure all these white blood cells, right, that are taking over our body. So next question, point at it again. Which blood cell protects you from getting sick? The red one? The white one. Good job. You're right. Way to go. Good job. The white one does. All right, and last question. Which blood cell multiplies when a person has cancer and goes kind of crazy? The white one. You're right. Great job, you guys. The white blood cell is the one that these doctors are really spending all this time trying to figure out what's the cause of this. How do we cure it? Thank you so much to our volunteers. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you. So the scientists are doing all sorts of work to try to figure this out. How can we help people who have cancer so they can get sick and get back to doing the normal things that kids love to do, right? But it's really, really expensive to do that kind of work. And that's where we go to our next hero. You guys excited to hear about our last heroes? All right, so this is a really exciting one. So I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to help me start a drum roll. Just on your legs right there. Keep going, all right? Our last heroes is you guys, right? Kids just like you are a huge part of Amari's Hero Squad, which is so exciting and so awesome to know that people just like you all around the country, kids everywhere, are helping kids like Amari when they have cancer. It's an awesome thing to be a part of, and we're super excited that we can invite you into being a part of the Hero Squad to really help beat cancer, help find a cure, and help kids just like Amari. So your job, because you're not a scientist yet, some of you will be, not teachers yet, but you have a really, really important job. And it's to help fund some of that research and help provide support for people like Amari. So it's your job to go on an adventure over the next couple of weeks and help raise as much money as you can for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society so that we can help find a cure for cancer, right? Yeah? So you guys are going to jump in and help fundraise. And you're probably wondering, okay, how do I do that? Well, when you leave today, we're going to give you your first ever hero kit, right? It's a box, which is super fun. And you're going to have a box, and on the back of it's a bunch of mission lists. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that box around, and you're going to find as much change and dollar bills and money and put it inside that box to help raise money for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, right? Does that make sense? Now, you're probably wondering, where am I going to get money? I'm just a kid, right? And you can't get a job yet. It's not legal, but eventually you will. But right now you're wondering, where do I get money? Well, let me tell you, like I said, on the back of that box is going to be a mission list with some really fun adventures that you can go on to help find money, right? Things like looking under the couch or in the couch cushions, or maybe searching under your parents' bed, right? Looking in drawers. Not all the drawers. If your parents have told you not to look in certain drawers, don't look in those drawers. But there's drawers around your house you know there's change in, right? You know there's change. So you're going to go on a scavenger hunt all over your house and find as much money as you can and put it in your box, right? Or you could do a chore, right? Like, how many of you guys have to do chores around the house, right? Oh, no fun at all. You know what's fun about chores now is that you can do those chores, and any of the money you earn, put right inside your box, right? And you can take those chores and help be a part of the squad, help be a part of the mission of helping cure cancer. It's like taking chores, which are super boring, and actually making them really fun again, right? And then another idea we have is once we're done here, you're going to have a little letter you're going to take home to your parents. And you're going to explain to them what you're a part of. And so over the next couple of weeks, you want to be a part of the squad. And they can help you set up an online fundraising page, right? Where you can raise money online. How many of you guys have ever been on a computer? All of you, all the time, right? You know this. But you got to have your parents help you. They'll set it up, and then you can ask people from all over, aunts and uncles and grandparents and friends, and they can donate money online. And your webpage works a lot like a box, like a big piggy bank, except it's not really, you can't hold it, and it's way larger, and it can hold so much more money online that way. It's a really fun way that you can just tell everyone you know, and they can donate and be a part of it. Super fun. Then, when you're done collecting all your money in your box, and maybe you fill it up a couple times, which is really exciting, you're going to bring it into school, and you're going to put it in your classroom's collection box. And you guys as a classroom are going to try to collect as much as you can, right? And I know there's a bunch of different classrooms here, right, in this room, and you all have different teachers, which is really fun, because the super fun part about this is that as you raise money in your box as a classroom, in 3 weeks, whoever raises the most money, your classroom gets a pizza party. Yeah? Right? So exciting. We're going to be able to bring pizza into your class. It's going to be a ton of fun. So again, whoever raises the most money in your classroom over 3 weeks, you guys get your own pizza party. So make sure you talk to your teacher. You guys spread the word, get really, really excited, and you guys can beat out all these other classes, right, and get your own pizza party, which is fun. But it doesn't even stop there. Remember how we talked about that website that you can set up with your parents and raise money online? If you raise $50 in your online website, you get your very own Hero Squad t-shirt, right? So much fun, so exciting. And you can earn that by just going out and being a part of such a cool mission, which is helping kids like Amari find a cure for cancer for kids like Amari. Super exciting. We are really, really excited for you to join this adventure. There's so many fun things you can do to help raise that money. And again, great prizes in the end. So we're really, really excited for you to join our Hero Squad. Who wants to be a part of the Hero Squad, right? Who wants to go on some adventures? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're going to leave with one last thing because I think you guys are really awesome heroes, really excited to see how well you do over the next couple of weeks in your adventures and how much money you're able to raise. So we're going to end with one more chant, right? Like we're going to end together as one squad, helping find a cure for cancer and being a part of an awesome mission, right? You guys excited? All right. So last time, I'm going to say when heroes work together, you're going to say, we change cancer. So when heroes work together, we change cancer. One more time. When heroes work together, we change cancer. Awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of it. We're so excited. Grab your hero kits, get out there, start finding that change, and ask your parents to help you with that online site, and let's help change cancer, right? Thank you so much for coming. Good job. You guys are awesome. Don't run on your way back to class. Certainly don't have too many drinks tonight. Thank you so much for coming to the Hyatt Regency Elementary School Assembly.